It's time for a Saturday stroll around the Magic Kingdom. Hey everyone, it's Herb from World of Walt, and welcome to another live broadcast from the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. A beautiful, sunny Saturday morning, 81 degrees on the way up to 88. A lot of people streaming in for their day in Magic Kingdom. Dapper Dan's just got done doing a performance. The Main Street vehicles are going up and down, and there is a large tour group of young ladies who are winding their way down Main Street, USA. Today we're just going to take a little stroll around. We might take in something in Tomorrowland, perhaps the People Mover, we'll see. Wayne from Long Island, hello to you, 223 days to go. Mark, hello to you in Wesley Chapel, hope you are doing well. And Yvette, nice to see you, welcome. Judy from Pennsylvania. And John from Arkansas, good morning. So the double-decker bus is making its way down Main Street, USA. Like some happy folks up top, waving to everyone else. Susan, good morning to you. Kind of fun that there are advertisements on the bus, including for Casey's Corner. Annette, hello to you. Denise was here last night. I hope you had a wonderful time. Mary Kay, good morning. 12 days to go. I'm just going to be here before you know it. Sue, good morning to you. Happy Saturday. Welcome to Magic Kingdom. A beautiful day. Clear skies. Not as humid as it normally is. Not going to be as hot as it can be with an 88-degree high. It's going to be warm, but it's not going to be burning hot. Sandy from warm and sunny Illinois, hello to you. And Michelle, good morning. It's a great way to start the day. Bruce in Sacramento, California. And Marcia, hello to you. Gwen, happy Saturday. So just got back from a good stay at Disney World. Glad to hear you had a good time. Janet says, loves the Halloween theme. Main Street USA has been decked out for quite some time now. It's August. Ready for Halloween. Lots and lots of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween parties are in the books for this year. There's some more to come leading up to the big day on October 31st. And on November 1st, it all starts to come down with an immediate transformation for Christmas time, because the Very Merry Christmas Party is right on the heels of the Halloween party. Ted asked if I had any damage from the hurricane. Ted, thank you for asking. For me personally, no. I was spared really any problems. It's just a little bit rainy and a little bit windy where I live, not too far from Disney World. So I was very thankful. I know many people had it much worse. Linda says, looks like a magical autumn day. Definitely a nice day here. Tony stayed at Port Orleans Riverside, already planning his next trip. Way to go. That's the way to do it. You get home, you're feeling down a little bit from your last trip. It's time to start planning the next one. John, hello to you. Kimberly says, loves the Saturday morning Disney fix. Thank you so much. I appreciate your being here. It's a big encouragement to me. So even though we are on a mission to stroll the Magic Kingdom today, I always like to watch a little bit of the friendship fair, especially with Tiana and Goofy, who we're not going to get up there in time to see in detail, is an amazing dancer. We'll see if we can catch the end of this number, though.
Come on, everybody.
That was fun. Susan's enjoying some dancing. Jack, good morning to you. I hear some ruffian music, so we'll get moving. Emily's going to be here in 2 weeks. Emily, that is great. I hope you have a wonderful visit. Michael, hello to you. Welcome to the live broadcast. Melissa from Washington State says loves the videos. Thank you so much, Melissa. I appreciate your being here, especially early Saturday morning for you. All right, let's make our way into Tomorrowland. Let's see what the wait time looks like for the People Mover, because it's always a good day for a ride on the People Mover. Might see if the teacups are not too bad. Those are two attractions which often have short waits. I did not invest in a lightning lane multi-pass today. Just thought we'd do a little bit of a tour, see what we might be able to take in. Barbara, hello to you. Don, thank you for being here. Peggy said, Saturday maybe again. Thank you, Peggy. A good saying, just generally speaking, but also a great saying for a t-shirt. You can always head over to the World of Walt t-shirt shop at worldofwaltstore.com and get a link over to the t-shirt shop sponsored by the nice folks at TeePublic. John said, always a good day for the People Mover. It's a day that ends no matter why. It's a good day for the People Mover. Debbie says, looks like a beautiful day before the rain next week. It's a very nice day here. And I think we're getting some weather next week. Ronnie, hello to you. Harvey's a People Mover person. Tony says, looks like a beautiful day. It is a very nice day. 81 right now, on the way up to 88. So warm, but not outrageously hot. Debbie, hello to you. Tracy likes the music. That is one of the great things about visiting a Disney park. Wherever you go, the music matches the style and the mood of where you're going. Very fun. So a few weeks ago, I did a live broadcast from Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin. It's like the standby wait now is 20 minutes, which is not bad. But on a live broadcast, I got 999,999 points. And I shared with you the 3 key targets to look for in Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. The first one is the orange robot's left hand. The second one is the top of the volcano. And if I remember right, and the third one is the bottom of Zurg's ship. Those are very high value targets. If you get them, and you get them a bunch, you get a really good chance of maxing out your score and impressing your friends. Janet says she's a People Mover fan. Looks like we have people walking up the speed ramp, not speeding up the speed ramp. It does look like the People Mover in the last few moments has stopped moving. People. Stop moving people. Jody said she's been listening to the Disney Loop on YouTube. I like to do that too. Phil says that earns a Galactic Hero designation, which is very fun. Jennifer, good morning to you. Vicky says she goes through Ocala to get to Georgia. Sandy, hello to you. Okay, unfortunately the People Mover is not moving, but we'll give it a minute or two. We're not in a rush. Phil said he survived the people mover. Phil, this is another great saying that should be on a t-shirt. It really deserves a t-shirt. Oh, and it has earned a t-shirt. You can get one over at worldofwaltstore.com. Patty just booked for May. That is awesome. All right, the people mover, you can see it's moving. Looks like we're going to start getting to go up the speed ramp. So in Disney news this week, Disney has announced lots and lots of new varieties of French fries, which, what's not fun about that? You can always head over to worldofwaltstore.com, check out the articles with photos and delicious descriptions. Also over at Disney Springs, some spooky-inspired drinks by the folks at the Patina Group that operate the Edison, Enzo's Hideaway, Morimoto. Looks very fun. Tessa says, love the videos on the Disney Springs drinks. Tessa, thank you for that. Really appreciate you saying that. Thank you. I have been doing some extra work to try to get short form videos on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I appreciate everybody checking them out. Leah, hello to you. All right, the people mover was moving. Now it's not moving. Hopefully it's going to get moving. Jim says the ramps were not working last week. That's interesting. John's voting for a Diet Coke and a people mover. Pretty good combo there. Sandy is a people mover fan. Sorry, I missed the name. Someone said the people mover is now a people stationary. I guess it's like a people waiting room, people sitting area, people lounge, people living room. Janet says, looked at the 7 different fry flavors. Very interesting. So definitely some interesting choices there. Some things that might just be fun to try. Keith is asking if it is time for a shameless plug. Keith, thank you for prompting the shameless plug. You get the award, my undying appreciation. The first one for today. If you'd like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, check out Pin of the Month, club.com. Brian said we have a stall today. Well, it was moving and then not moving, and then moving and not moving. Susan's voting for a tour of Disney Springs. You know, that's something I need to do. I have not done a live broadcast from Disney Springs in a long time, and actually, the Christmas decorations will be going up here before you know it, within a month-ish. So, that would be a good time for sure. Elmer, hello to you. So even though we are parked here, and the people mover is stopped, it's a very nice place to be stopped. In the shade, a bit of a breeze, beautiful view at Space Mountain and Tron Light Cycle Run. And we got a front row seat to see when the people mover does decide to move again. Dolores, hello to you in Niagara Falls, Canada. Thank you for being here. Carly's from New Hampshire also. Heather says it's more common for the people mover to stop than to go all the way through. It does seem like the people mover has lots and lots of pauses, let's say. I know that not too long ago, in the past few years, Disney has done a lot of work on the mechanical infrastructure that operates the people mover. And I think one of the primary things they were trying to do is avoid the situations where the cars bump up against each other. And sometimes they bumped up against each other pretty hard. So I think the bumping is solved, but reliability, maybe not as much. Carol says, looks like a beautiful day. It is a nice day. Okay, Larry's voting for Disney Springs. It's something I need to do. William, hello to you. Thanks for being here. Gwen says the ramp has been down for over a week. We rode it after the climb up. Kathy, hello to you. Robert says we are seeing the stop side of the people mover. You can see the back side of water and you can see the stop side of the people mover. So, taking bets, how long do you think it will be before the people mover gets started? In 5-minute increments, 5, 10, 15, 20. If it's more than 10 or 15, it's a long time to just stand here. I may have to try to make my way back down the speed ramp. Jeff says the people mover is like a backstage tour. That's true. Jeff says we need a Skyliner ride. It's been almost a year. That's another one that I haven't done in a while. Skyliner, that's a great idea. Mary Martin says we have some beautiful blue skies. Someone asked if I could do the Liberty Bell. So, interestingly, several weeks ago, probably 3 or 4 weeks ago at this point, I did do a recorded video of the Liberty Bell, and I was doing that to post it on the day that I went on my cruise. And in the middle of doing the recording, my phone overheated and shut down, and I lost the video. So I had a nice video to share with everybody, and now it is lost into cyberspace forever. But we'll see if we can get back over towards Tom Sawyer Island, one of these points, or Liberty Bell for another trip. Gwen said ran on the Tron bike cycle run for the first time. Really enjoyed it. It was a fun ride. Keith is voting for 20 minutes. Heather says, how about a train ride? These are good ideas. It appears to be 10:19 right now. I'm giving this to, what do you say, like 10:23. 10:23. And then I'll see if I can escape. I'm not so sure I can escape. I may be kind of stuck here. Do you see a number of cast members or over at the control panel doing what it is cast members do? Mike said, how about a boat ride from the Sassagoula Springs, or Sassagoula to Disney Springs? That's a great idea. That is a boat ride I have done. One that I've never done a broadcast. It feels very, at least last time I took it, it feels very rustic. It's like very much like you are in the middle of unexplored territory, even though you are in the middle of Disney World. These people are leaving. Let's see what they do. It's like maybe we can just walk down. All right, 3 more minutes. So I hear that ride, and I think maybe it's a people mover, but it is the rocket ships above us. Vicky says the people mover stops too often, usually starts again before too long. That's been my experience generally. That, yeah, the stops are frequent, but usually short. Somebody, I missed the name, but I do appreciate that it may have been Jeff, is asking for a shameless plug for the Pin of the Month Club. You can never have too many shameless plugs. So thank you for prompting it. If you'd like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Hello, Dawn. Nice to see you. All right, 2 minutes before we abandon ship. Oh, wait. People mover is moving. See, I just had threatened to leave. Judy says the Astro Orbiter is sounding like an actual launch. And so the hitchhiker left the Haunted Mansion, shut down the people mover. John, thanks for putting the link in there for the pinofthemonthclub.com. Looks like we will be moving along with all these other people. And we're said it heard me. I think so. Andrea, hello to you.
Arms, feet, legs, and appendages inside your car. And please supervise younger beings. Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically.
Let's get moving. Carol says, happy birthday to Pup Gibbs, 11 years today. That is awesome. Hope that Gibbs is doing well.
For your safety, remain seated at all times. Keeping hands, arms, feet, legs, and other appendages.
Ed, good morning to you. Going to be here in a week. I hope you have a wonderful visit.
Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically. Enjoy your journey.
Marta is a People Mover fan. Me too. Jeffrey says, put of the month tracking says he's going to get his package on Monday. Great way to start the week. Hope that you enjoy your latest shipment. Terry, good morning to you. Nice to see you.
Legs and other appendages inside your car. And please supervise younger beings. Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically.
What?
Enjoy your journey.
Looks like I'm going to be in the front.
You can move this one right here. How's your set?
Thank you.
Please step carefully onto the platform, then step into the car.
And we're in.
Remain seated at all times.
Robert says, we need a People Mover car for 300, please.
Legs and other
Maybe he's already getting ready to
inside your car.
page Mr. Morrow.
Please supervise
Mr. Tom
younger
Morrow.
beings. Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically. Enjoy your journey.
Okay, my automatic doors are automatically closed.
Please step carefully.
Robert asked if there's a People Mover t-shirt. Robert, thank you for asking. Yes, there is. You can get an I Conquer the People Mover t-shirt over at WorldOfWaltStore.com.
Legs and other appendages inside your car.
I will do my best to keep all my appendages inside.
Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close
Bonnie, I am buckled in.
Enjoy your
Well, not really, there's no buckle, but relatively, or theoretically speaking, I'm buckled. Debbie watched the UK fireworks from the Grand Floridian. It was beautiful. It's a great spot to do it. Sandy's got it right. Away we go.
This is the TTA Blue Line. Non-stop service. Greetings, intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the People Mover, presented by Enterprise. I'm Borat 5, your guide aboard this highway in the sky. The absolute best way to see Tomorrowland. And my stars, there are ever lots to see. From spacecraft to monster labs, there's really nothing like today in Tomorrowland.
Nothing
For your
like today and
safety,
tomorrow.
if you have wings, jetpacks, or gravity polarizers, please do not take flight while on board. Thank you.
Ronnie, we do have a VIP ride. I feel like I'm leading the train.
The next station is Tomorrowland Urban Planning and Star Traders. Transfer to green and red lines.
Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future. Right by two of my favorite spots.
Time to check out Progress City.
First up, Progress City. Walt Disney's amazing dream for a community of tomorrow. Did you know Progress City inspired Epcot? And a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World. Look, there's even a tiny People Mover. I wonder if I can use a tiny mover. On your right is Star Traders, home to the greatest goods in the galaxy. Except actual stars. Those are no longer sold.
Hello, Star Traders. Marietta, happy Saturday to you.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circuit.
And these are two of the best tracks in the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
Dolores is a People Mover fan. Welcome to People Mover Club. Ron is looking good. Christine has 13 days.
From Galaxy M31.
John says his blood pressure is going down.
Clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
I always try to get people to wave. I'm successful maybe 30% of the time. Alright, welcome to the darkness of Space Mountain.
This is Starport 75.
Or as the locals call it, Space Mountain. Our high-speed
do we
rocket
have
port
lights
to this
on?
deep space
I
destination.
think we do. I did see that Space Mountain was down earlier. Wow, look at that view. I love when I can go through Space Mountain on the People Mover when the lights are on. It's amazing. You get to see what it really looks like, which is very compact.
Let relaxation wash over you at the most refreshing retreat in the galaxy, the coral groves of Pisces 7.
Susan said,
You
we can't be
H2O
abusing
it to
ourselves. This is the
yourself.
next best
Look
thing.
today.
Thank you so much. All right, welcome to Space Mountain with the lights on. Emily says first thing she does if Space Mountain is down is run to the People Mover. You can look up to the top ceiling of the People Mover. From here you can even see through. That is what the People Mover track looks like. Amazing. Very cool. People Mover is definitely like a backstage tour today. Brian said it's scream free, which is true. Normally there's lots of screaming going on. Well, our journey may be temporarily delayed. You see we're sliding backwards just a bit. So the People Mover has decided not to move for a moment. Judy says Space Mountain in the Light Edition. Elmer said awesome. Lisa said very cool. Tracy said what a treat. I think a message is coming our way from Starfleet Command. Or maybe a message is not coming through. Shirley, good morning to you in sunny Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Attention People Mover passengers, for your safety, please remain seated with your hands on seat lights inside the vehicle at all times. Very much might begin at any time. Thank you.
Ted said, don't head into the light. Joanne, light speed to Endor. Love it. Lori, hello to you from Virginia. Ted said, it's not my time yet. Gerald said, there are worse places to be broken down. This is true. I'm still getting a bit of air conditioning here. We have the future of a great big beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away. Mary Martin says, a happy day is a Disney day. Denise says, at least it stopped in the shade. Very true. I was thinking the very same thing. Becky, hello to you. Mary said, at least you're in the air conditioning. Very true. Phyllis is going to be here in 5 weeks. Phyllis, that is great. I hope you have a wonderful visit. Dennis, hello to you. James, good morning. Sitting here with Baxter. Elmer, we do have a stall. This is the second People Mover delay today. The first one before we even got on the ride. And now another. After a very exciting moment, having a chance to see the tracks of Space Mountain with the lights on. Heather says there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Currently 81 on the way up to 88. Cheryl said she was riding on Space Mountain when it broke down. Yikes. Hope you didn't get too much of a jolt when you stopped. Mandy, hello to you. Corby, you're right. We do see the light at the end.
Attention travelers. Your journey has been temporarily delayed. For your safety, please remain seated. Thank you.
Okay, so a new poll. How long is it going to be before the People Mover starts? Usually these are pretty quick, but we'll see. I'm thinking within 4 minutes. That's my guess. Sharon says, thanks for the beautiful pin of the month. Says she'd rather be at Disney. Glad that you like it. Susan, I think we did break the ride. Judy, good question. What if we do get evacuated? I'm not sure. Don't know if they're going to want me to stop the broadcast, and if they do request that I stop the broadcast, I will. I think it's probably very possible that if we get evacuated, we'll have to go through a backstage area. Mary, hello to you. James is sharing with us the safety spiel. Please remain seated with your hands, arms, legs, feet, and all other appendages inside the car. Janice, hello to you. Ronnie is voting that People Mover will be moving sometime tomorrow. I hope it's before then. I'll be hungry. Janet, good morning to you. Hope you're having a great day in Illinois. Ted said if we're stuck till Tuesday, we use up 4-day apart passes. This is a good question. Somehow I believe there would be some sort of pass compensation. Amanda says, looks like a nice day. I might be able to, it's pretty hard to make out on the video, but I can look between the support columns of Space Mountain and see a little bit of sky, which is washed out on the video. It looks nice. So close and yet so far away.
Attention People Mover passengers. For your safety, please make sure your hands on seat lights inside the vehicle at all times. As vehicle moving dangerous, drivers won't get any time. Thank you.
The ride may begin at any time, but we don't know what time. Janet's going to be at Disney World in November and cannot wait. Chris has 94 slated for Nebraska. Wow, you're going to be beating us by about 6 degrees. It's going to be warmer there than we are here. Okay, Ronnie's trying to get the People Mover to be encouraged. Tanya, Houston, we have a problem. Herb is stalled on the People Mover. Judy says the People Mover does not feel like moving today. It's true. It's having a lazy Saturday. Janet's going to celebrate her 25th anniversary. Congratulations. It's an amazing accomplishment. Carol says the People Mover is taking a bit of vacation. Wow, Bruce, 101 in Sacramento. Wow, I got people with high temperatures. I can't believe. You guys are so much warmer than we are here. The schedule is for 88 degrees. Forecast is for 88 degrees. Not a schedule. That would be nice if we could catch the weather. Karen said, waiting, spare a thought for the people in the devastated areas by the hurricane for sure. Shirley says, how about a shameless plug for the Pin of the Month Club? Shirley, thank you for prompting the shameless plug. You win the award, my undying appreciation. And since we have
Attention travelers, your journey has been temporarily delayed. For your safety, please remain seated. Thank you.
we'll share a shameless plug. If you or anyone you know would like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, check out themonthclub.com. Jody's got it right. People mover, not moving. Alan says, work on Space Mountain, cut the power to the people mover. I guess that's a possibility. Elmer asking if we're waiting for Godot. We're waiting for something. We're waiting for the people moving move.
At all times, you have a look at Main Turn around, which will begin immediately. Thank you.
Did she just say that Ride is going to restart immediately? Or could restart immediately? It's a little hard for me to understand that. He said he could hear the train whistle. Sandy said 300 people in the people mover car was just too much. Emily says new name, people sitter. Bruce has got 60s. Progress. And music.
Paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow. Please contact Mr. Johnson at the control tower to confirm your flight to the moon. Thank you.
They were moving, but they are not. That's interesting. And these people are moving, but the car in front of them is not.
Attention all visitors from Galaxy M31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
Space Mountain's still down.
Orbiter, our celestial symbol of interplanetary
No queuing going on there right now.
Hop aboard and launch high above Tomorrowland for a spin amongst the planets.
Justin says, favorite part of the ride is the announcement for Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow. He just needs to pick up the phone.
The next station is Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress.
As usual, you'll keep moving ahead, and so does the carousel. Like progress itself, this theater never stops, inspiring new generations to dream of a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Time to dream of a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Pretty good cue there for Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin. Says, hope she still has nice weather when she gets here in 18 days. I hope you do as well.
Calling all Space Rangers. Report to your Star Cruiser and join me on this daring space mission. I'm going to see you on Earth.
Affirmative. We're on it, Buzz. You can count on us.
Okay, there's usually a slowdown here. Tanya, I think was in the hospital. Tanya, I hope that you're doing okay. Sorry, I didn't see all the messages.
Now approaching Monsters Incorporated laugh floor.
Next view of the
Mike
castle.
Wazowski has brought in some real monsters of comedy. Whether you have one eye or 9, take the time to see this show.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Transit Authority Station.
All right, it won't be long now.
Our People Mover journey has nearly come full point. Thanks for riding with us. It's been a pleasure to have you aboard. And even though we're concluding, this is always my favorite part. Because now is the time. Now is the best time to go out and explore tomorrow. Good day. See you in the future.
Now is the next time. Deborah, hello to you. Ronnie says a long line. Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin looks like 30 minutes if my eyes do not deceive me. Gerald's a Laugh 4 fan.
Stepping away from the car. Thank you. Please keep arms, antennae, and other appendages away from the doors and remain safe until they open automatically. Step on the moving platform with caution and exit by stepping away from the car. Thank you.
All right, we survived the People Mover for sure. Got an extended view of Tomorrowland. Rose, hello to you. Alan says, the longest ride in the park. All right, let's continue our stroll. Still have a little bit of time. Let's head over and see how the Speedway is doing, how Mad Tea Party's doing. Let's take a little bit of a walk. Sandy said, at least I was in daylight. Let's look at what the lunching pad is serving. A breakfast bowl with potato barrels, because you can't see tater tots, with a cheese omelet, chili con carne queso, and sour cream. That looks good. Sticky bubble bread, sweet bread rolled in cinnamon, caramel, and warm spices. Wow. Those will give you energy to make it through your Disney day. Robert says, tea party 15 minutes. Okay. That's probably a little bit too long. Amy Beth says, watching Agatha all along. It's very fun. I'm going to have to check that out too. I have my Disney Plus subscription primed and ready to go. Dottie says, loves the strolls. Thank you, Dottie. Appreciate your joining me. Thank you very much. Barbara says, why can't you say tater tots? I think it is a trademarked term. Or maybe, I guess trademark would be the right designation. That's my guess. I don't know that for sure, but I kind of think Disney does not use the word potato barrels because tater tots is a product brand name that you have to, I don't know, get permission or have a certain purchase to make that happen. Jim says, had the bowl last week. It was great. It sounds really good. Tanya says, sounds delicious. Can't eat any of that right now. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope all is okay. Karen says, probably trademarked, yeah. Kendall, hello to you. Debbie asks, when will they be shutting down the Liberty Bell? So we have not received an official word yet on when the construction of the new Cars Land in the Magic Kingdom is going to be happening, and that's going to include shutting down the Rivers of America and the Liberty Bell as well as Tom Sawyer Island. And right now we don't know when that's going to happen. I've heard rumors that it could happen as soon as right after Thanksgiving or maybe shortly after the New Year. Don't know, but time is a ticking. Sorry I missed the name, but someone said the Tron standby is 115 minutes. That is a good long time. So it's just been in the past handful of weeks that Disney is open to standby line for Tron light cycle run. In the past, it's been virtual queue only, or lightning lane only. Still do lightning lane and skip the line. Alan, hello to you. Take just a second to enjoy the speedway. Jessica, hello to you. Robert says, if you're at MNSS, get the Mickey or Jack's popcorn buckets. Yeah, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, I believe, is all sold out for the year. I didn't have a chance to go on the first night of the party. And popcorn buckets, they're a thing now. Lots of people seek after them, purchase what they can. All right, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train looks good. We'll take our stroll into Fantasyland for a few minutes before we wrap up today. It's always fun just to walk and enjoy the beauty of the park. Edward, hello to you. Happy Saturday. Ronnie says, thanks for all that I do. Ronnie, you are very welcome. It's nice of you to say that. I really enjoy sharing Disney fun with you, and I'd like to thank you and everyone else who's here spending a bit of your Saturday with me. Thank you so much for the comments. It's always a lot of fun to chat. Thank you for the likes, especially those shares. Shares are a great way to get the word out and tell all of the algorithms in the sky that you are enjoying the broadcast so that other people might enjoy it as well. Winnie the Pooh over to our left, 35 minutes. Not so bad. Winnie the Pooh was down earlier today when I checked the My Disney Experience app before the start of the broadcast. Kathleen, hello. Vicky, good morning. Thank you for being here. Robert says, thanks for a great visit. All right, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, 55 minutes. An hour is a long time to wait in line, but for the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, not so bad. All right, I'm going to walk over here a few steps so we can get a view of the castle on the way out. Heather says, still misses Snow White's Scary Adventure. Rebecca, hello to you in Mississippi. All right, everyone, I think that's going to wrap it up for today. Thank you so much for joining me from this live broadcast from the Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. I had a chance to walk right down the middle of Main Street, USA, hang a right into Tomorrowland. People Mover, a bit of a delay getting on the People Mover and a bit of a delay while on the People Mover, but still a lot of fun. Had a chance to see Space Mountain with the lights on, which is always exciting. And a bit of a stroll around Tomorrowland and Fantasyland. And we will wrap it up here today with a beautiful view of the carousel and the castle in the background. Thank you so much, everyone. Truly appreciate your being here. It's always fun to chat back and forth. Thank you for spending some of your time with me. I hope that all of you have a wonderful weekend. Until next time, God bless.